Okay, so now we're going to just learn the simple part of this programming language, which is C++, and so we're going to just start with the simple one. I don't want you to be like, this language is too difficult. So let's start by going to the new file. Let's open a new project. We're going to new project. Yeah, so in our new project you're going to start our program. So yeah, let's go. We're going to include the IO stream. You're asking yourself what is IO stream. So this means input. The IO means the input output. It is just an header file. Yeah, and so again, so while writing the include the IO stream means that we're including the header file, which is input output stream. Okay, it is for input output operations. And then I'm going to the integer part. The input, we're going to input an integer, so int main, because it is a main function. Yeah, so you're getting it. It's just a simple thing though. It may look somehow complex at first, but yeah, that's it. You just learn as time goes. Yeah, and at the end of our program we're going to return 0. Returning 0 actually means there was no problem in the program, but if it returns 1 or any other number, then you had a problem. So let's go. So now let's start writing an output, just a basic one. So while in C++, we're going to start writing the output actually by starting with std. Yeah, which actually doesn't mean that's which you're thinking on about. Maybe perhaps you're thinking it means something difficult or something else, but this std means standard. Yeah, it means standard. And after that we're going to follow the std with two colons, and then cout, sorry. Yeah, and the C means character. The C here means character, and the output out means output, so we're going to output character. It is not going to be an what? It is not going to be an integer or that any other thing. Then I'm going to follow this one with two left angle brackets, and then it is a simple language for a computer, meaning output. So what are we going to output in this place? I'm going to, let's imagine of actually just something like, you can write your favorite game or your lovely food or any other thing, or even a country that you like. So for me, I'll say I love Kenya. This is my country. So yeah, let's go. I want you to input I love Kenya. Wow, but let me do it in small letters. Kenya. I love Kenya. Then after all, I'm actually going to just follow it with a semicolon because yeah, I'm going to this means the end. It means full stop. Yeah, it means that the statement is done. Include IOStream. Yeah, have you followed this? It's just simple, and let's see if we really got it. Let's try to run this. Aha. Sorry, so we're going to save it as what? Trial. First trial, isn't it? First trial. First trial program. Yeah, simple is that. Save it. Let's see what it writes. Oh my goodness, we have some problem. What is it? What is it? What is it actually? Okay, can you see this? I told you that we have to write a semicolon, but we actually placed a colon. Right, let's go. Let's try running again. Let's hope for the best. Good. Wow. My goodness, what is this? Can you see? This is what is displayed. Wow, I love Kenya. Good. And that's just C++. It is actually easy one. And wow, you see that we can do something. So let me hope you're also there with me. And let's try writing another statement. Standard what? Standard output. We use standard C out. We want to output something else. I love Kenya. Why do you love Kenya? I love Kenya because it is a beautiful country. It is a beautiful country. Wow, can you see that? Kenya is actually a beautiful one. Wow. Let's try to run it again. Ooh, good. Good. I love Kenya. It is a beautiful country. It is a beautiful country. You get it? But there is this thing that's straight. Let's close that. It is confusing. But you can see something. I love Kenya. It is a beautiful country, but it is all a one line. So let's try to make it different lines, everything to appear in its own line so that it can actually look amazing and pleasant. Let's try it. Oh, so let's do it. So what do we want to do? What are we to do? We just want to output a line, isn't it? Here we want to output a line which is going to separate the two sentences. So before we end it, we are going to add another output, which is standard end line. Let's just output an end line and try running it again. Got it? Oh, amazing. Wow. But don't be that. I don't know what's happening here, but he did this. So what is this usual? But that's actually it. How we do it. And you can also use another style here, but let me try if it works. You can use another way to put a line, which is these ones, and that's not actually, but yeah, and just a slash, a backslash together with the n, and let's run if it makes. Also place it here. Do the same to this point. My goodness. Yeah. And that's it. A backslash and an n. And let's try to run it. Let me hope it's going to run. Wow, this is lovely. Okay, the time is about catching the, what is that? Okay, but the best one is don't just try learning to use the long way, the long method, which is STD, which is standard end line. There's also the option of writing a comment, and that's writing a comment means that the compiler will ignore it, will ignore that which is inside the comment section, in the comments, and to as a sign of a comment you're going to use this backslash, this, not actually the backslashes, but not actually the backslashes, but the forward ones. These words. Ooh, yeah. Those ones are instruct the compiler that this one is a comment, and it should be ignored. And these are things, just that's comments, you can just use it for your own self to just, or you can use it for yourself or for other developers. And yeah, it's just something that, like a description, you can put it here to make the program much understandable for another person or for you next time when you come open the program. And this is just for a line, one line of a comment, but for multi-line you can use what you're going to use, a simple one together with a asterisk with this mark here that turns all the line, you see, until where you're going to put another let's see, yeah, if you put that tray, meaning that when we run there will be nothing, everything, that's all things will be excluded. And let's run. Yeah, empty, because we've we really made multi-line comments, and we closed the all statements. Yeah, but let's undo this. It's just, these comments are just used as notes for you yourself or any other developer, so that it makes the coding or the code much understandable, or if you want to describe something much further. Yeah, this first one is actually an amazing one. So, but to continue, this is just an introduction of it. But much as we go on, we are going to learn much more. You see, it's much simple. And if you like a copy of it, you can just tell me in the comment section. Yeah, and I'm going to post it there. Yes.